Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to another card. I'm playing another card of my personal Champions of the Galaxy Fed. This is card number 2137.442, and we are starting things off in a big way because our opening match is for the Interplanetary Championship. And Shane is putting the title on the line against newcomer Tempest, who has, of course, flaunched his... well, I'm not saying his like it belongs to him, but the flying seahorse at ringside. Shane was very impressed with Tempest, and these two actually met a couple cards ago during the ranking gauntlet, and... Tempest had just fought a match against Totalis and was pretty beat up when he won that match against Totalis, went against Shane, and Shane was like, you know what, I'm so impressed with you, I'm going to give you a shot. So that is what we are starting with. Shane will be red, and Tempest will be blue, and it looks like Tempest will get the initiative here and roll a big knee drop, choice B. Into the turnbuckle A, or his agility is a -2. He's going to throw him into the turnbuckle. Shane goes into the turnbuckle. The roll is a 6. He lifts a knee into Tempest's head and will roll on level 2 offense. Rolls a lariat there, hurting Tempest. Death Valley Driver 3, 4, hurt 2 Tempest. Rustlers Roundup 3, down 3. And out of the ring, Shane throws Tempest out of the ring, and Tempest is a B and rolls an 11, so this could be a count out. 3 or less, and it'll be a count out. The roll is a 7, so Shane still in control here, rolls a spinning heel kick 3, hurt 2 on Tempest, lariat 2. Tempest reversing now on level 2 with a squat jump. The hell's a squat jump? Hurt 2. Jackknife dive 3, hurt 2. Flutter kick 2, 4, Shane 2. Shane's going to reverse it. Roll the Rustlers Roundup, and that is a hurt 2 on Tempest. And rolls the Death Valley Driver, and that is a 3, down 3 for Tempest. Spinning heel kick 3, 2, hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle B. Tempest goes into the turnbuckle, and he rolls an 8, smashed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense, rolls a 3 into the turnbuckle again. Into the turnbuckle B6 this time. It's a reversal. Shane goes into the turnbuckle. He rolls a 6. He lifts the knee into the oncoming opponent and will roll on level 2 offense. Hits a lariat, hurt 2 on Tempest. Shotgun drop kick to agility. Tempest has the agility, so he'll reverse that with a flutter kick, and Shane will reverse that on level 2. Into the ropes goes Tempest, and that roll is a 7. Ropes a 7. It drops down. We're going to roll again on the chart. Is roll 6. Opponent roll on level 2 offense, so Tempest reverses it, will roll on level 2 offense, hits it into the ropes himself. Shane goes into the ropes, rolls a 6. He hits the flying shoulder tackle and reverses it on level 2 with a lariat. Great opening match here. Dazed 1. Shane rolls a cross body block 2, but it's agility. Tempest has the agility. Flutter kick 2. 5, hurt 2. Squat jump 2. 5, hurt 2. Jackknife dive 3. Shane is rolling on level 3. He rolls down 3. Roll 1 die. If the roll is even, this will be Shane's Fury. The roll is odd, so it is not Shane's Fury. Tempest rolls a death jump, climbing up to the top. Shane's death jump rating is a B. The roll is a 6. Flying clothesline off the top. Tempest will roll on level 3. Rolls a 4 with a Hurricane Rana. Hurt 2 on Shane. Squat jump 2. Shane reversing it on level 2. Rustlers Roundup. Hurt 2 on Tempest. Death Valley Driver 3. Down 3. Leave the ring. Tempest will not leave the ring. And Shane rolls Showdown, so that's a +2. We're going to have Flaunch try his distractor here. It'll be a 6 or less. Does not happen, so Showdown will happen, and 6 is the target, and the roll is a 7, so just barely able to kick out as Shane rolls eye for eye. No more interference or anything left for Flaunch. And so 7 will be the target, and the roll is a 6. There you go, defending the Interplanetary Championship is Shane, defeating Tempest via pinfall with I for, oops, it's the number 4, I. And that will be a 1, 2, 3. It's a title match, so automatically 1 star. And then it's a 3, so that'll be 2 stars. So there you go. Shane defending the title. Next match is Hyla versus Bulldoze. So those of you who were happy to see Flaunch at ringside, he will remain at ringside with Hyla, who is at a 4. And Bulldoze here is at a 2. And of course, we will have the Dark Menace come out. And get that all set. Now, what will a Dark Menace enhance? He can lower her pin rating. Her singles finisher is Barrage, so he can add a 3 to that, make that more powerful. The agility will not help. The power, she's already got it. So we'll say he's gonna bring her finisher down to a 1. Hyla will be red. Bulldoze will be blue. They both roll a 3. And Bulldoze will start things off with throwing Hyla into the ropes. She is an A. A10. Which wrestler is more powerful? That is going to be Bulldoze. Bulldoze will roll on level 2 offense and try a headlock. Hyla is going to reverse that headlock. Ooh, hit some sculling punches. 3, hurting Bulldoze. Combat side stroke 3, and we're going to go for the pin here right away. The target is 1. So Bulldoze will kick out. Hyla will continue. Rolls a deadly whirlpool 3, hurting Bulldoze. Into the turnbuckle goes Bulldoze. She has a B, so that is a 7. Smashed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. I rolled the wrong dice there, but it was a 3 into the turnbuckle. Bulldoze into the turnbuckle again. And she is a B, and the roll is a 12. So big neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3. Out of the ring, Hyla's not going to throw her out of the ring. She'll roll up, hit the jackknife dive. Hurt 2 on Bulldoze. Corkscrew lariat 2. 4. Bulldoze is going to reverse that on level 1. Into the ropes again goes Hyla. Hyla rolls another 10. That means Bulldoze will take Bulldoze will continue on level 2 with a big bear hug. Down 3 for Hyla. Power bomb by Bulldoze. Hurt 2 by Hyla. Backbreaker choice D. So she's going to go for let's see. It'll be a backbreaker, but it'll work on a 12 or less. It does work. Hyla will roll on level 3. Rolls a 3. Here we go. This is a pin. The target is 4. The roll is an 11, so Hyla able to kick out. Bulldoze continuing the assault with the decimator, hurting Hyla. Backbreaker 3, choice D again. So this backbreaker will work on a 12 or less. I always roll just because it is habit. Hyla is hurt. Headlock 1, 5, dazed 1, 4, left hook 2, agility. Hyla is going to reverse that on level 2. Tries a scissor kick, but that is a power move, so Bulldoze is going to reverse that. And Locker in the bear hug, and again hitting the down 3. Sidewalk slam 3, down 3. Sidewalk slam 3, 5, down 3, leave the ring. Hyla will stay in the ring, but Bulldoze will toss her out, and that'll be an 8. So Hyla will crawl helplessly back into the ring. Oops, I rolled the wrong die there, but the roll was a 5, so that's the decimator from Bulldoze. Hurt 2 by Hyla. Bear hug 2. Again, that bear hug keeps getting her on that down 3. So this is a power bomb 3, and we're rolling the pin again. The target is a 5. Is Flanch going to interfere? Not yet. Flanch is confident that Hyla is going to kick out of this, and she does not. So, yeah. So there you go. I forget what that finishing move was. I'll have to look it up on the replay. Bulldoze defeats Hyla. Pin. And let's see, that was 1, 2, 3. So that'll be a 2-star match. And Dark Menace will get a victory point. And we will move on to our next match. I'll have to go back and look and see what that finisher was, because in my short-term memory, I have forgotten it. All right. Moving on to our next match. Tag action coming at you as Castellix, former tag team champions who are looking to win some matches and get back into the hunt, have a pretty good chances of winning tonight as they take on the natives of Castellix. But though, recently the natives of Castellix have been doing relatively well. So there we go. All right, so natives of Castellix will be blue, and Castellix will be red. And it looks like Crud is going to start things off here with a knee to the head. Sentinel's going to reverse it and shove Crud. And Crud is going to try and make a tag here. He is able to make the tag, so Igor comes in. And he is going to roll level 1 with a punch to the face. And Sentinel's going to shake that off and roll a running knee strike agility, so that move will work. That is a hurt 2. Igor is going to try and tag out again, and he is able to. Quick tags here by the natives. And he will roll on level 1 with a face slap. Sentinel's going to reverse that with a body slam, choice A. So into the ropes is C. That's what he's going to go for. Crud going into the ropes, C7. Hard running. You go down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Sentinel standing moonsault, 3. And we're rolling the pin here. The target is 3. And the roll is a 3. There you go. We're going to call that a squash match. Normally I don't roll pin saves if their pin ratings are that low, but there you go. Castellix defeating natives via pin. And that was the Sentinel standing moonsault. And we're going to say that's a squash. And we are going to say that that was Sentinel over Crud. And just for storyline purposes here, we're going to say that Castellix, because Castellix kind of has this little feud, or Dominion has this little side feud going on with the Animen. So we're going to say that after the match, they call out Nowhere to Run and demand a match. All right, we've got a feud match coming up here. Totalis versus Death Knight. And let's see, that'll be at a 2. This will be at a 2. And I have to get out the ringside companion here that has the Cygnus Brass Knuckles match. Here we go. Titan Death rules. New ringside companion headed your way later this year. Wrestlers both wear special brass knuckles gloves made in Cygnus. The goal is to knock the opponent down for a 10 count. Titan match rules. All punch moves, such as fist to the head, forearm punch, or left hook, increase in potency. For example, fist to the head 1 becomes fist to the head 2. Fist to the head 2 becomes fist to the head 3. So, fist to the head 3 becomes fist to the head 3, add 1. The opponent adds 1 to their pin rating and then rolls on level 3 defense. A wrestler loses when their pin rating gets to 10. All right, so we've got a punch to the head there. Sidearm swipe, that's not really a punch move. Big chops, yeah, sure. We'll add it onto there, because if you're chopping somebody and you have that glove on. Falling headbutt out of loaded glove, so we'll say that'll be an add 2 move. Over here, eye rake, sure, we'll add 1 to that. Rolling figure 4 power bar, overhead throw, Wall of Fame title quest. MMA strikes, we can make that an add 1. It is a choice E though. Bracket buster. Okay, so this will be fun. First person to 10 loses. Oh, we need Massive out here. Although I don't see him getting involved much, but just in case. And Totalis will be red, Death Knight will be blue, and Death Knight has the initiative with a running smash to agility, but Totalis has the agility, hits a power bomb, down 3 for Death Knight. MMA strikes, choice E. We will see if this is successful. Choice E. His agility is a +2, so 11 or less. 10, but that's MMA strikes, so we'll say that was an add 1 move. And Death Knight will roll a hurt 2. Rolling figure 4, 2, 4, hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle goes Death Knight, and that is a 6. And a reversal, so Totalis now goes in, and he's got an A, so that'll be a 10. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. And Castellex Cutter, 3, 6, hurt 2. Forearm blows. Forearm is not the fist, so we'll just leave those as a 2. Dazed 1. Liberation Lance, 3. The Liberation Lance... Isn't the Liberation Lance like he punches into him? I would say. We'll give it a +1. And we are rolling a pin. We're going to ignore that pin. We're going to add another token there. Death Knight continuing. Loaded glove, 3, add 1. So we'll say that that's 2. 5 down 3. Totalis is going to bail out of the ring. And out of the ring, a B6. Brawl rolls up. The wrestler with the better ring rating, that's going to be Death Knight, is going to win. And he's going to roll on level 3. And then toss Totalis right back out of the ring again. And Totalis is a B. And the roll is a 6. The wrestler with the better ring rating, again, that's going to be Death Knight. Death Knight is going to roll on level 3 offense. Reverse DDT, choice E. He is going to go for... the agility, that'll work on an 8 or less. It does work. Totalis rolls hurt 2. Castellex Cutter 3, 4, hurt 2. Into the ropes goes Totalis. He's got an A. A10, with the better power rating. They're equal, so Death Knight is going to roll on level 2 offense. Rolls a 6 with the Death Ride. 5 down 3. He's going to leave the ring again. And he is a B9, so he crawls helplessly back in. And I strike for freedom +1, so we'll add 1 there. Chariots of Fire, that's a tag move, but in singles matches, he's going to use I Strike for Freedom. So we add another 1 there. Death Knight, Loaded Glove, that's going to be another add 2, and that's 10. That's it. So with the Loaded Glove, Death Knight, Cygnus, Grass, Nux, Death Knight, defeats Totalis, pin or KO with Loaded Glove. And that will be 1 star because it was a special match. And then he started at a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that'll wind up being a 5-star match. And we'll give Massive a victory point. 2 more big matches coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. 2 gentlemen who have been in a bit of scuffles recently in my Fed. Helson, who will be accompanied by Commander Sam, versus Epoch, as the we've had the what do you call it? The Conquerors have just been taking on everybody. So we got a 1 there. We've got our ringside distractions. That's there. We've got a 3 there. Epoch will be blue. Helson will be red. The roll is in Helson's favor. So he's going to start off with a leg sweep. Epoch is going to reverse that and hit a diving headbutt that hurts Helson. Shoulder ram by Epoch. Helson's going to reverse that on level 2. Hits a stiff arm crowbar 3, down 3. Helson going for it here. Exorcism 3, add 1. 4, down 3. Epoch is going to leave the ring. He's got an A. The roll is an 8. So he crawls helplessly back in as Helson rolls on level 3 offense and hits a Hurricane Rana. And that hurts Epoch. Into the turnbuckle goes Epoch. He's got an A and he rolls a 7. So it'll be a reversal. Helson goes into the turnbuckle, also rolls a 7, but you can only do that once. Rolls an 8. Opponent rolls on level 2 defense. Epoch with a diving headbutt. Helson's going to move out of the way, though, and reverse that with a backhand, dazing Epoch. And then a slicing elbow 2. Agility move, but Epoch does not win in the agility department, but he will reverse it on level 1 with a thumb to the throat. Helson's going to reverse that on level 1 with a slicing elbow. Again, Helson has the agility, so that will work. Hurt Epoch. Stiff arm crowbar 3. 3, down 3. Out of the ring. Helson throws Epoch out of the ring. Epoch rolls a 5, so both wrestlers roll DQ. Helson is at a 5. He is disqualified. Epoch is at a 5. He is not disqualified. So we will say that Epoch defeats Helson via DQ after he chokes him with his cloak ringside. And 1 star because it's a feud match. 1 point there. So 2 stars. And now it is time for our main event. We have had a bit, 2 other teams. We just had the Reckoning, which was the ranking gauntlet. And in the ranking gauntlet, these 2 teams met, Evolved and Titan Stand. And let me see. Let me look back at the results here. And Titan Stand and Evolved. Kenji pinned Oris with a Titan drop, but it was a big 5-star match. And so some bad blood here. Evolved wants a chance to redeem themselves. So Kenji and Overtime have granted them a rematch. Lord Nexus will be at ringside, of course. And so I got this new game mat. I have another one ready to order because I figured out why this stuff was all kind of shoved over to the side. I have another one ready to order, but for whatever reason, Inked Gaming does not do the stitched edging right now. Here's the other thing. Now that I've played on this a while, my Golden State Wrestling mat seems springier. It seems like there's less whatever this springy stuff is, and it could just be my imagination, but it seems that it is less kind of bouncy, because when I roll the dice don't seem to bounce as much. This just seems thinner, and I'm starting to wonder if Inked Gaming is just like cutting costs. Anyway, blah blah blah. So Tarval, who also was the MVP of the Reckoning, he thinks he's all hot stuff, much to the chagrin of Oris. They're not breaking up or anything, but it's just Tarval's really riding those matches where he won. As you can see here, he won 7 matches during the Reckoning, losing to Oris. So maybe there is a little bit of bad blood. I don't know. But here we go. All right, so this is our main event: Titan Stand versus Evolved. Titan Stand is going to be red, Evolved is going to be blue, and the initiative goes with Kenji, who starts with a wrist breaker. Tarval's going to try and tag out. He cannot. An arm twist from Kenji. Again, Tarval's going to try and tag out. He cannot. Ear clap choice B. His turnbuckle is B, so Kenji's going to throw him into the turnbuckle. He rolls a 7, smashed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. So Kenji's going to roll on level 2 offense, where he excels with a back fist 3, hurt 2 by Tarval. Another back fist 3, and we're going to roll pin here right away. Ooh, low roll, but Tarval able to kick out as Kenji rolls Samurai Sword 3, add 1. Tarval is hurt. Roundhouse kick 3, and again we're rolling the pin. The target is 3. The roll is an 8, so he's still in it. Kenji is going to roll on level 3, rolls a choice C, backslide choice C. So the agility is a -1, and that would work on a 6 or less. He's going to go for the power version, which will work on an 8 or less. Doesn't do it. Tarval's going to reverse it. Bites to the forehead. Kenji's going to reverse that, though, on level 2. Into the ropes goes Tarval. Tarval is a C. He rolls an 8. Who is the most powerful? I'm going to say that Tarval is the most powerful. He is, just by 1. So he will roll on level 2, and he rolls into the ropes, throws Kenji into the ropes, and Kenji rolls a 9. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Tarval is going to wisely tag out to Oris, so Oris can roll on level 2, and he hits a somersault leg drop 2. Kenji is going to reverse it and hit an arm twist, and that's going to daze Oris. Headbutt 2, power. Oris has the power, so he's going to roll on 2 and gets a choice B for his tackle into the corner. No, he's going to have to... His choices are either agility or turnbuckle, so he's going to throw him into the turnbuckle, even though Kenji has an A and rolls a 2. So this is going to be a surprise pin. The target is 1, so he will kick out. But Kenji in control here. Kenji needs 1 move before he can tag out. So he is going to roll out of the ring. No, he's going to roll up and roll into the ropes. Oris goes into the ropes and rolls a B7. And Kenji will roll on level 2, but he's actually going to tag out. So Overtime will roll on level 2 and hit a super kick that Oris is going to duck out of the way of. Reverse hits the bear hug slam 3. It's a power move. He's going to get that. Overtime down 3, tag leave. Overtime is going to bail out of the ring. He has a B8. He's going to crawl helplessly back in as Oris rolls the Unstoppable Slam +1. So the target is 2. So he's able to kick out of that. But Oris still in control. Rolls the Unstoppable Slam again. The target is 3. He is able to kick out of that. Oris rolls a knee to the gut, choice D. And so this will work on an 8 or less. This knee to the gut, he gets the 8, is able to make it work. Overtime rolling on level 3. And again, down 3. He's going to try and make the tag this time. He needs a 6 or less. Does not get it. Oris is going to roll on level 3. Rolls the Marapis Mauler. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Oris throws overtime into the ropes. That is an A move, and the roll is a 10 or an A rating. The wrestler with the better ropes rating, that's actually going to be overtime. Overtime's going to reverse it. He's going to roll on level 3 and hold the gravity bomb +2. So it's a 4 or less, and it is a 4. Oof. So with the gravity bomb, and is that what they used last time? Let me see. I know that they... Titan stand beat about with a Titan drop. No. So, Titan stand defeats Evolved via pin after the gravity bomb. And that is overtime over Oris. 1 star for the feud. Let's count out some tokens here. So none there. 1, 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there you go. All right. That's going to do it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be back soon with some more matches. I gotta plan out some more cards. I haven't. Well, let's see. What's the next card? I don't know if I'm gonna play this one. It's always I kind of wind up doing every other one. But the next card features Necros versus Exo King in a torture chamber. Necros has been making some advances towards Killer Queen, and Exo King is upset about it. And Oris, who we just saw wrestle, is still kind of feuding with Monolith, even though Monolith became the Galaxian champion. So those two will meet in a non-title match. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like. Be sure to comment. All that good stuff. And I will talk to you next time. Bye, everybody.